this lesson, we are going to be finding the slope of a line when given 2 points that are on that line. So you'll notice a very, very important formula to know is the slope formula, which is always rise over run. But notice it's in the format of y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. When you put your numbers in here and simplify, you will find the slope. When you're using this, you might say, well, where do you get the y2 and the y1 and the x2 and the x1? Well, I am just labeling this as 0.1, and so this is x1, y1. This is my second point, so it is x2, y2. And now, yes, I do make my students write the equation over and over again to find slope so that you do remember, because the order of how you're writing that is extremely important. And then all we're going to do to solve this is we're going to substitute in the values for the x's and the y's. So here I see that y2 is a 4, so I'm writing 4. And here's my subtraction sign, and I see that y1 is actually a negative 4. So notice my subtraction sign, my negative 4. Over my x2 is 5 minus a 3. So now in order to simplify this, you know when you subtract, you always add the opposite. So you end up with a 4 plus 4, which is 8, and a 5 minus 3, which is 2. And we can totally simplify that. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So our slope is equal to a positive 4. And this is your answer. So again, we are going to always make sure we label our points. Point 1, x1, y1. Point 2, x2, y2. Writing the formula is going to help me learn it, but it is also going to make sure that I put my numbers in the right spots. So looking at this second one, I have y2 is a 5, y1 is a 5, so it's 5 minus 5 over 0 minus 9. Well, when we simplify the numerator, 5 minus 5 is 0, and 0 minus 9 is a negative 9. Whenever you have a 0 in the numerator, the slope for this equation is equal to 0. Only if the 0 is in the numerator. All right, well, let's see what question number 3 holds for us. Again, you do know that I'm going to label x1, y1, x2, y2. You should be saying, I bet she's going to copy the formula. Of course I am. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to put in my values. Here I get a 6 and y1 is a 7. So 6 minus 7. And for my denominator, I have a 5 minus a 6. Looking at this problem, as I work this out, I see 6 minus 7 is a negative 1, and 5 minus 6 is a negative 1. So my slope is equal to negative and divided by a negative is a positive 1. The slope is equal to 1. If this video was helpful to you today, please add a like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more Math with Marcia. See you again soon.